What's going to be the key to beating them this time?
Well, we definitely have to be better offensively, and we weren't very good in either one of those games, to be honest with you. So I think we're a different basketball team right now. I think we're playing a lot more confidence, and we're moving the ball better. I thought the second half of the night we got tired, but I kind of like where we are. I think we're playing our best basketball right now. But I also believe North Texas is still well also. So it seems like every team that we play, they're having some kind of win streak or something of that nature. But we're able to play well and win those games.
You talked about you think you're playing your best basketball right now, and y'all going obviously 3 of 4, some tough, nice wins there. Anything else specifically that you've seen other than what you mentioned that gives you confidence that you are playing your best basketball?
Well, I could just the swagger the kids have, the confidence level. 3 weeks ago, man, we weren't playing very well, and you can see our confidence was really shaking. And so it's just you win a few games, and especially the way we're winning defensively. When you win in the games defensively, the way we're playing right now, it gives you a lot of confidence because you can take your defense and you can go on a roll and win. You can go in a conference tournament and win. When that defense shows up, it gives you a chance every single night.
For the second time stretch this year, Scotty's really in a good rhythm of shooting. I think at one point he hit 10 of his last 15 threes at one point in that game. How much of a different team do you have when he's making those shots?
Well, I said it before. I thought things started to turn for us when we put Luke in the starting lineup at the end of that Charlotte game, and not so much for Luke, but what it's done for Scotty. It's kind of unleashed him a little bit, and so now we're getting great bench production, which we weren't getting before. We got somebody can come off and score right now and shooting the basketball, and again, I think Scotty right now he may be playing his best basketball of his college career right now. Yes. Yeah. It's just it's relaxing. Sometimes it takes the new guys longer, especially with the system and those other things. And just transferring period. It just you never know how long it's going to take a guy before that light switch go off, and I think it's gone off for Scotty.
Should we start calling you Nostradamus? Because back in the fall, you said January, February, we're going to really hit our stride. You're doing it right now.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I've been a mid-major coach my entire career, and when I say that is that I've always coached in what I call one-bid leagues. And you better be playing your best basketball in February and March. And so we've kind of built it that way. And so unfortunately, we got some really good teams in our league, but I think we're one big league. And so you better be playing your best basketball when you get to that conference tournament. I think right now we're starting to play really well right now.
Obviously, that road starts with or continues with UNT. You just kind of mentioned them, but what are some of your big takeaways about them ahead of that matchup?
Well, again, I just think that they're very good defensively. But when you get to this time of year, you really got to focus on yourself, and that's our whole key. Focus on ourselves and make sure that we're taking good shots. But most importantly, even if we turn it over, we miss a shot, that our defense can stay there. That our defense be and I'll be honest with you. Last time we played them, our defense was awful, and so and again everything we were doing back then, we just weren't very good. But right now, the kids are playing with a lot of confidence. But we got to go into a place that we hadn't won in a while.
And they really had no single player on their roster from last year, different coach, but they're the one team who haven't beaten in the last 3 years in conference play. Anything in particular there?
Well, they're good, and so and we had not played very well against them, and so again, but a lot of these guys weren't even on the team when those things happen. So we're just going to get focusing on what we're doing right now, and they're a good basketball program that's done a lot of winning in the last few years. And so what we want to be able to do is go in there and get a win and get ready for the next one.
So what has clicked in this 4 for 5 that you guys have done well in? Is it that the defense has really stepped up, even though you had that 68% shooting in one half a couple of games ago?
Well, you just said we're making shots. I mean, I've been saying that when we make shots, we're a different team. And I say that not to demean it, but defensively we've been good all year. Right. And the games that we lost generally because we just didn't make shots, and so and then when we don't make shots, we lose our confidence, and then we start to panic a little bit. And when you're making shots, it just makes things a little bit easier, and that's been the biggest difference right now. We're shooting the ball fairly well right now.